Hey guys, what's going on? Here I'm back with episode 2 of Chasing Rank 1 in Solo Standard. So in the last episode I played my 10 placement games and I showed you 2 of them, but now in this episode I'm going to be showing you the 2 games afterwards. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into the games. Alright, so here in game 1 it doesn't look too bad. We have a pretty good team right now. I recognize pretty much every player in this game, so that's usually a good sign that it's going to be a decent game. Relatively high level. We'll see how it goes though. Right there, me and my teammate both pre-jumped to save, but we end up getting it, and it goes to a safe spot in the corner, so we're all good, I guess. Could have been bad, though, if we didn't get a good touch, but it worked out. Right there, I jump and get beat, but since both of them went, it goes right to my teammate. It's easy clear for us, so... Again, it just works out, even if it's not, like, the optimal play from us. So I see my teammates taking the ball, so I just hang in the back. Both of them are moving up and making a play. That's good. They almost got it, but... Okay, so it wasn't the touch I expected. He kind of got like a soft spot of the ball, so I just kind of peel out and my teammate goes for the challenge instead. Okay, so right there, I get juked by the opponent the way he was going to go, and then when I try to pass it back to my teammate, I miss him, so that was just a misplay from my end. And I'm just trying to rotate back. I see that Kev Pert was in our net, so that's probably his turn to rotate out as soon as I go back. Yikes. And right there, I read it, but I just was a little too high on the ball. And when it bounced, it hit the crossbar. It's kind of unfortunate and a bad shot for me at the same time. And then the opponent cuts and gets a shot. So that's probably my fault. Definitely on the offensive side, I should have scored it for sure. But can't score them all, you know. Yeah, I'm just hanging out right now, waiting to play off their touch. He gets a bad touch off their backboard. And I was able to get an easy shot in. So I make up for my miss before by just scoring that one instead. So we're back to even game now. There's I can go for that because I don't want them to get the clear down to our side and cause us to make a mistake. So I try to make them make a mistake. This is an open ball. I'm just going to boom it off their backboard. But they're both there. Actually, they kind of mess up. Almost worked out for us. We still have pressure now, though, but we actually almost got a goal off of it. That could have been good from their mistake, but... Okay, so here I try to beat the defender, but I get beat. Probably a bad decision to go for that, since he was way closer to it than me, for sure. But keep moving on. My teammate doesn't get the touch, but since I see him closer than the other player on the other team, I'm able to just get a beat out there. Just right there waiting to see how my teammate challenges it and how it goes. My challenge is pretty bad, so I didn't really get much. And jumping here actually almost works out. And we get a goal. I don't think I got a touch there, but I guess my presence being there kind of leaves pressure on the defender. But either way, it's still my opponent forced out a missed touch. And we're able to get a follow-up and a goal. Open goal. So right now we're just hanging back as third man, but since I see my teammate rotate out, I take his spot and follow my other teammate that had rotated in. Right there, I tried to do the wall self-hit into the ceiling and then follow it, but I didn't have enough boost and I just got beat entirely. Right there, me and my teammate both decide to kind of cut infield and rotate, which probably isn't a good thing, but one of us had to do it to keep pressure. But since both of us did it, it didn't really pan out too well. I ended up losing the ball. My teammates almost got a play there. That was a pretty good pass and shot, but the opponent just read it. There, I just want to get the beat out because I don't want them to get a dangerous touch off our backboard. That it looks like that's where it was going to go, so I was making sure they couldn't get that. In threes, it's really important to like challenge early and make sure the opponent can't get good opportunities. Obviously, you don't want the opponent to get good opportunities, but to avoid that, you challenge early. And you can be more dangerous than in ones and twos because you always have people backing you most of the time. You want to make sure that there is someone backing you if you're going to do something risky, but a lot of the people that are like really risky players, pass was just a little too far for my teammate. But you want to make sure that, yeah, there's someone behind you when you're being risky and stuff like that. But okay, so here I see my teammate get faked. I just want to make sure I kind of hold my ground. Don't give up the ball there. Or don't let them get by me. Because it could have been bad and they got a goal if I let them beat me. Okay, so I just want to get a challenge here. I got beat by Graham, and yeah, they get an open goal. I just got kind of beat there. I went too slow. Thought I had a way more open chance there. I just got beat out. That's usually how it goes. Like you get beat out when you think the opponent is not as close as they are or something. Yeah, I'm just hanging in the back right now. I looked away. I didn't even know how that got double hit, but here's like a decent opportunity. I just get a block though because I was kind of slow. Not sure how much boost I had. Probably would have been useful to see my boost counter there, but next episode I'll make sure I have the boost counters like live recording. Yeah, I just get the wall clear, kind of just get the pinch clear. And they just kind of touch it backwards. Not really much going on here. Just kind of ping-pong it to each other. They get a dangerous touch. Could have been bad, but both my teammates were in net, so in most cases, that doesn't become a goal unless the touch is really good. Yeah, I'm trying to get the boost and the ball. I don't get both, but playing the ball there is probably way more important. So two of them go for that, so we have a pretty good opportunity here. And yeah, I just take it, and I give it right to them. So, not the best play for me. Giving the opponent the ball too much is one of the worst things you can probably do, especially when it's like a high-level opponent with really good mechanics that take advantage of most mistakes. Like most pro teams, you don't want to give them the ball a lot. Usually, teams beat other teams not by outplaying them on defense, but by having more offense than them. But it's hard to make saves on teams that are really good at. So both my teammates missed that. That's interesting. I'll just take that boost though. I mean, not both my teammates. My teammate and the other team. So I see Kevpert's up and two of them were up, and Kevpert just gets a really good touchdown right into the goal. Good touch from him, and yeah, we win the game in overtime. He was up way earlier than the other two opponents, so it probably would have been smart for at least one of them to stay down in net. But I guess they didn't see each other, so yeah, Kevpert just takes the easy open shot, and we get a win. Alright, so the second game is on Starbase Arc. I have a pretty good game here. I have Ike Wolf, who's an ESL Monthly Elite. This is an EU server, because I wasn't able to find any NA games, so I've been searching EU and both US servers. But yeah, usually EU games aren't that bad, and my ping's in the low hundreds, so it's playable. Not the most optimal, but playable. And right here, Ike Wolf just gets it right in front, and I just take an open opportunity when the other team is ready to stop it. So you're at the face-off. I see Cheesy's going for it. He gets like a really weird touch, but I'm able to play off it and beat him anyways again, because he challenged twice in a row. So yeah, right here I'm probably gonna roll this into the corner. I said this in my last video too, like rolling into the corner is pretty smart play. It's probably the safest thing to do in your corner as long as you don't mess it up. Hitting it off the corner can be really dangerous a lot, so definitely avoid doing that. Because unless you have a teammate that you know is gonna follow up on a hit off the wall or the corner, the opponent will probably have the ball. Yeah, not much going on so far in this game besides our first goal. Kind of slow. I think one of the players had DC'd for like a little bit, like 10-20 seconds. So that's kind of might be the result, or that might be the reason for the slow start right now. Right here, I just tried to beat the other team. One guy was up. My teammate was up too. I did not know that. I'm guessing he didn't see me. And that was a weird touch backwards, so it's kind of dangerous. Thankfully, they kind of mess it up, and my teammate gets a follow-up, so I kind of got bailed out for touching it backwards. So I just grabbed this boost since I see my teammate kind of didn't get the hit he probably wanted, but he ends up getting it through anyways. But my teammate was in the middle. And there, the shot doesn't have to be too special. I see the guy was like directly under me, so I just kind of go up really quickly and make sure the shot's on target. And I knew he was the only person that could have done anything about it. Yeah, here I just see two people going for the ball on their team. I look for my teammate to challenge, which he does. and yeah, he just bloops it right in there. So that was pretty fortunate for us, but we take those. So didn't really see what happened there because I was looking for a boost. I see both my teammate and the other team missed. I kind of missed the open net, not gonna lie. And then they save Ike Wolf's follow up. Whatever. It happens. Happens to the best of us, you know? Okay, right there I missed the follow up, but since it hit the backboard like on an angle, it just kind of went to the corner anyways, and we were good. Didn't really need to get a hit. Just would have helped out. And right there, I set it up for myself off the wall, and I make sure I shoot it to a spot where no one was, and the other team forfeit. So, yeah, there's the end of that game. That game was kind of quick, but that was game 12. I'm going to make sure I show every game on my way there, even if we lose 10-0, or even if we win 10-0 from now on. I'm going to try to put these out a couple times every week if I can. And then, like I said before, the following episodes are going to have the boost meter, and they're going to be recorded live, so you're going to be able to see the goal replays as well, along with like the chat and whatever. I believe after this game, we reached champion. So champion 1, division 2, I am now. So that's really good. Thank you guys for watching episode 2, and I'll see you in the next episode.